Hey, it's Camila Stevenson, and around here we talk wealth. And listen, something major just happened this week with XRP, something that most people completely missed. Why? Because it wasn't a price spike, and that's what everybody is looking for. But I need to help you to understand what's going on in the real financial world. And anytime the financial system upgrades its plumbing, any asset pulled into that plumbing is not the same asset anymore. So today I'm going to break down in the clearest way possible what actually happened when XRP was approved as acceptable collateral inside a federally regulated derivatives platform, and why that one decision quietly pushed XRP further into the global financial system than any meme coin, ETF headline, or chat pattern ever could. Because listen, this is not about hype. This is about architecture. Now, before I break it down, let me be clear. This is not financial advice. This is education so you can understand the system you're investing in instead of reacting emotionally to the noise. And if you appreciate these kind of breakdowns where we keep it wise, keep it macro, and keep it real, go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed and drop a comment letting me know where you're watching from. All right, let's get into it. Again, this week is not about price. It was about placement. XRP was formally approved as acceptable collateral for the CFTC regulated derivatives platform Bitnomial. Now, let me make that simple. Collateral is the asset institutions post to secure a position in the derivatives market. You only use assets that are stable enough, liquid enough, settlement ready, and trusted at the institutional level. This is the same bucket that includes gold, U.S. treasuries, and major FX pairs. You don't put random assets into collateral frameworks. That's like letting anyone off the street vault gold at the Federal Reserve. It just doesn't happen. And in the same week this collateral decision came out, something else important happened. The SEC stayed silent. So this means the CFTC approved XRP as acceptable collateral, and the SEC did not object. And then the DTCC quietly expanded settlement windows, something they only do when modernizing the collateral layer. Family, this is not an accident. This is coordination. Now, I want to break down what collateral status really means. When the CFTC approved XRP as acceptable collateral, they didn't just say, yeah, sure, throw it in the mix. No, collateral is the backbone of the derivatives system. It's the assets institutions trust enough to post when they're taking on leveraged or hedged positions. So if you want to simplify it, collateral equals the asset Wall Street is willing to bet millions on. You don't use junk collateral. You don't use hype coins. You don't use assets with weak liquidity. You use assets that have deep